Hello everybody, this is Rewordify. It is a wonderful free online resource that I specifically think would be great for reading learning disability. Like I said, it is free, and what you can do is you can find a article or any piece of writing and copy it. So I have this website that has a paragraph about photosynthesis, which is complicated. It's got complex language. So I'm going to copy this paragraph and paste it right into this yellow box right here. And you can do this with a sentence, a paragraph, a couple paragraphs. You can also take the link of this website, the URL, and paste it right in here as well. So once you have your writing chosen and pasted in this yellow box, you can click this lovely box here, Rewordify Text. And you wait for a moment, and here we go. All the words that were reworded are highlighted in yellow, so you know exactly what they've changed. If you hover over words, you'll notice that most of the words, even the original ones, you can actually click and it'll give you a little definition of what that word means. And you can click the ones that they actually changed and it'll tell you what the definition is and what the original word was. So it's really helpful for science courses that have much complex language and all these new words that students might not know. So you can click on any of these and you can actually listen to it.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis, wonderful. So that's really fantastic. And then if you want to see the original text, you can scroll down here and it's right here too. So here you'll notice there's some other things happening here. So you can click stats, and I don't think this would be totally useful or interesting to students, but it might be for teachers. They've got statistics like the word count, how many unique words there are, how many sentences there are, characters, etc. So this might be useful to some teachers who maybe want to see how complicated the reading is that they're giving their students. I'm not totally sure, but it's interesting that they have it there. There's a share option, so you can quickly share this with people. And here's one thing that I really like. They have this learning activity section here that's very cool. So what you can do here is you can print the original text or the rewordified text. You can actually print the vocabulary list. So all those words that were highlighted, you can print those with definitions or without. You could print a blank quiz, a matching sheet, a standard quiz, a difficult quiz. So all these different activities that it just generates for you. Another thing they have here is parts of speech. I don't think this would be particularly useful for STEM courses because in STEM courses we don't really focus on, parts of the sentences, and we don't focus on a lot of grammar and things like that. But it's interesting that this free piece of technology actually can be used in almost any class. Like, it's not just good for STEM. This is really great for English classes if you're teaching these parts of speech. Or you could just literally put in any sentence and it'll break it down for you without you having to do any work. So I thought that was really interesting. Rewordify also has this cool thing called learning sessions. I'm going to take you back to this original Rewordify text, and if you see this purple bar here, you can click 3 words, all of them hand-picked words. Usually it says 3, 7, or 10, but I don't know, maybe because there's not too many words here that they reworded. They've done 3 or all. So let's just do 3. And it takes you to this learning session. And it shows, yes, we're learning these 3 words: transfers, algae, and principles. And you can click begin learning. And it takes you through this almost, this course-like learning material where, it shows you the word and the meaning, and it takes you through all these little steps. It makes you listen to it.
Moves from one place to another.
The definition of it and the word in context. It makes you even type the word, which is really cool.
Type the word.
Transfers. Type it again. It makes you tell you the definition again. So again, a lot of reiteration. It might not be the best for all students, but at least it's there. And then you have the option to practice with flashcards as well, which is really cool. And then if we go to My Learning, you can sign up for a free account here, and it's got all this other things as well. So for example, if we go back to home and we type in our text and rewordify that, and I decide, you know, I want to learn this word, I want to learn this word later, and I want to learn this word later, and we go to My Learning again, all those words that I wanted to learn are here. So you have this like account that kind of holds all your vocabulary words you want to learn in one space, which is really cool, and you can check them off once you've learned them. Again, Rewordify is free, and so I think considering it's free, it's an amazing tool. It would be really cool if they had some sort of donation portion for teachers or parents or anybody who wanted to donate so they could make this platform better. It's a little bit outdated looking. It's not the most interesting and engaging looking, which I know isn't the most important thing, but I think it could definitely make this free website a little bit better. Especially you can see it's outdated because it's like this bar website with like all this blank spaces on the side. It'd be nice if it was stretched and it had a little bit more happening and it looked a little bit more 2020. But I guess those are the least of our concerns, but I thought I should give a little bit of critique. Other than that, again, for like a free resource, I think it's absolutely amazing, and I think it'll help a lot of students with comprehension issues, reading issues, students who just struggle with vocabulary and spelling. I think this will be amazing for those types of students. So I hope this video was helpful to you, and I hope that all of you guys watching check Rewordify out.